welcome back to PermaDeath Extraordinaire, episode 4A, because I had to take a little break there. Work gave me a call. I had to deal with a couple of things. So, in any event, unfortunately, I wasn't able to help them out with the problem they were having, and they were able to fix it on their end. So, I kind of wished I would have been of some assistance. But I was there, so I guess that's the best I can hope for at the moment. In any event, let's carry on. Where were we? Okay. I was admiring the Christmas lights. There's the wind. And I was wondering where my third cart went. I'm assuming I must have left it at home. Well, the other base. Is it worth building a new one? Probably. I think we can afford it. Thank you. Alright. We need to make one of these, but we'll make that later. For now... Wow, the game is super loud on my side. It's looking like it's kind of loud on your guys' end too, but I think I'm louder than it, so we'll just deal with it. Okay. I'm always on the wrong printer. And I'm always hitting the wrong keybinds. Or the wrong keys. Because I never remember what my keybinds are. Sometimes I change them, sometimes I don't. Aluminum and compound, huh? Oh, I think aluminum's the one thing that is not on this planet. Laterite. You know what? Let me pull up my little googly cheat sheet here. Because I have played this game a few times before, so I know most of the minerals that are available. So therefore it's not really that much of a spoiler. I just need to remember where these are. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Gonna have a few delays here and there. Okay, I found the picture, but it's not a good one. Let me try again. It's a really great resource chart. I should provide the link. I will try to when it comes time for upload to YouTube. Meanwhile, I'm derping my way through here. Sorry. There's our cheat sheet. Okay, so what were we talking about? Aluminum. Aluminum comes from laterite. Laterite seems to be on most planets as a primary. So let's go look for some down and below ground. But for the moment, we have this one, and this one, and we just made a third big cylinder, so we can carry that with us. Now, one thing I also wanted to do is I am going to build one of these larger storages so that I can remember if it's a 2 or 4 point lockdown. Okay. Oh, that's not at all what I planned to do. Okay. Can I get the box? Thank you. Throw that out there, deal with it later. Throw this out there, we'll probably end up putting it on that cart. And I wanted to... Oh, we need to research it first there, smart guy. Alright, let's research. Largy printer-ish thing. And we're going for the larger storages, which we can't afford anyway. I do want to build one of these. 3 ceramic for that one. Then they're going to want steel, so we're going to need chemistry. That's, again, not what I plan to do. Quit it. Anyway, the new settings, I'm on the max right at this moment, so seems to be running smooth. I honestly can't tell you if there's a big change or not because I'm not that familiar with the game, and it always looks pretty to me, so... What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go mining. Gonna go look for some aluminum, because we're gonna need it. Running a little shy on it. On the side, I've been playing a little From the Depths. great game. Unfortunately, I'm kind of too dumb for it, but I still love it, and I still play it. I should stream it sometime, because I'm not as good as some of the YouTubers, that's for sure. My builds are awful. I'm a creative person, but I guess not when it comes to building. Or, I think what it is I get kind of distracted. Alright, what are we doing? We're going mining. We're going to go look for laterite. Aluminum stuff. Looks like blue stacked cylinders. Oh yeah, I remember this place. I do remember... Oh, oops, oops, oops. We don't want to go down this way at all. Like, we really don't. Uh-oh, it's too late. Alright, fine. We do need to dig this out a little bit for when this happens again. Just get the ceiling a little higher. And maybe make it a little wider. Without digging into some death hole like I just did. Oh, look at all that goodies, though. Very interesting. Okay, let's see if we can finagle the camera here. Did that seal it? No, it sure did. Except for a little bit. I like that little window. We can fall right through that when we least expect it, and that'll be great. And I'll lose another one of my two lives. Because I've already died once. I think I was just talking about that. Anyway. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of here. This vehicle is so forgiving of bad driving, and it is a real advantage. There we go. Okay, did I run out of power? Nope, I just ran out of brains. Alright, so, let's see now. Laterite, huh? Let's go ahead and follow our existing route for a moment. We can do some super mining because we've got all the cargo room. That's titanium down there. Let's go this way. Just cuz. Yes, we will get that horn one of these days. Oh, pain in my ass. I saw that. Oh, hey, look. Laterite. It's right next to us. Handy. I should really empty these canisters into centrifuge. I think we brought one, didn't we? That one's too deep to take down. So's that one. Oh no, maybe not. Just trying to make it so we can travel through here easy if we decide to come back, which we will, inevitably. We're kind of based here, so... Oh, we're surrounded by laterite. Awesome. That plant looks dangerous. I wonder what it does. What the hell is that? Is that something falling from above? Oh, weird. Ah. It spits clouds of nasty at us. Alright. What is that? I think it's just a glitch. But you can't be too sure, you know? Okay, fine. We're gonna have to take this guy out. Avoid his cloud. Come back around. Try again. Ooh, I don't think I want to get hit by that. I have a feeling it's probably somewhat hurtful. And it's guided even. Ow, quit it. Running away. Get out of range, hide. Come back around, try again. He's got a pretty deep little root there. I think he's actually just balanced on this rock. There he goes. Leave us any research stuff? Ooh, even if he did, it looks like maybe it went down there. Ah, laterite down there too. That's a cool little cave. I'm gonna leave that alone. We'll leave that be and just try not to fall in it. Maybe we'll go explore it. Don't know. Alright, but we do have aluminum, and we have a digger that can actually get this stuff now. Looks like we dug some out and then ran into the hard stone and gave up. Because we didn't have the digger at the time. I almost remember it. I almost remember. Let's see now. Why do I have so much compound on me? Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not a real big problem. We'll just fire up our Jenny. And we'll throw that on here, just to give ourselves a little bit extra room. Okay, back to it. All right, looks like maybe getting to the end of this deposit. Oh, little shard there. See him? Sorry. I've said this a few times too. I just get rid of those because space engineers. I should probably do a series on that too. That's a fun game, and I haven't played it in a long time. Set ourselves up for a little space janitor action. Why am I not getting power feed from the main base? I am tethered. I'd like to try and finish off this stack here that I've got on the digger. Guess while we're waiting to recharge, we could get rid of some of this excess. Let's just keep misclicking things. How about that? That sounds like hella more fun. If I power this, does it power me from the cart? I don't think it does. Nope. Didn't think so. Okay, once again, just trying to top off this stack that I've got. And I was talking about other games I was thinking about playing. Oh, anyway, in the prior episode, well, the prior piece of an episode, I mentioned that I just bought The Long Dark, like, a few minutes before I started streaming. I might go into that one blind for a stream, as in, I haven't watched any videos, I don't really know much about it. I hear it's a survival game, I hear it's kind of brutal, could be fun. The one thing that they said on their page was that there's no zombies. Boo. But that's okay. If it's got a good survival aspect, that could be hella fun. I just know I'm going to end up grabbing too much. Okay, perfect. I shouldn't worry too much about that. After all, we do have a whole solar system that we can strip mine if we need to for resources. Well, that's not horribly convenient. Alright, good enough. We'll just do this. We'll shuffle them around here in a sec. Okay, so far, our little endeavor seems to be going pretty well. We got the aluminum we wanted. That'll help us. Let's go ahead and explore further. I've got a few more tethers, so we could extend the tether line a little ways. more ladder. Ooh, look at all that. Tons and tons of the stuff. Maybe. Wondering, we don't really need anything at this very moment. Oops, I will grab that though. Looks like we left that one from last time we were down here. We leave anything else interesting? Those little wormholes, deadly. Because you just never can tell when you're going to walk into one. I see a couple of research points out here that we should probably grab, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. And that's why those wormholes are deadly. Oh crap, we can't carry the damn thing. Well, we can. We just have to put it up here on the front. And that is why we want to make the bigger storage. Resin, huh? You know what? I'm going to grab some of this while we're down here. We have room for it. Why not, huh? Okay, let's see now. There's a little trick where we can dig down here. Get some of the resources without making a huge hole. And of course we're out of power. But that's okay, because I think we got basically what we wanted. Just a little bit extra resin, because never can tell when you'll need some. Alright, it's all about research at this point. I think we're going to build a second research point. Let's head back up to the surface, because there is enough research on this planet that we should be able to keep 2 labs full and working. Something we couldn't do on our spawn planet. I totally covered up my Twitch page, so if anybody's talking, I'm not ignoring you. Okay, end of tether line. I need to make some shredders so we can also start gathering up debris. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Our vehicle has fallen into a wormhole and is out of power. Forgot about that. We'll get it charged back up. Why is it charging me and not the car? I guess I take precedence? I'm actually not hitting a button right now. He's just decided he wants to run. I'm so glad this isn't like a actual serious wormhole. That's what I call those narrow shafts, by the way. Because they look like they were dug by giant worms. I am so stuck. This is not good. Alright, we're going to have to dig our way out. Not a problem. That should work. Maybe. There we go. As I've said many times, this car is very forgiving. Which is good. And up the terrible ramp we go. I guess it's not terrible because it does work, so it could be worse. Oh crap. Can I activate that from here? No. Oh, that's sad. efficient power plant. Nuclear. Nuclear's the way to go. I don't even know if there's nuclear in this game. I don't think so. And we forgot to attach our third trailer. Okay, first off, let's see if we can keep one lab running. That would be a good start. And yes, I think we're going to make a second one. So, we're going to need another big-ass table. Now that we got that big-ass table, you know what? This could go on there. And this could go on there. I always try and grab these generators, by the way, by the base. And you actually need to grab them a little bit up higher. And we'll put this one not on there. Here. Beautiful. Alright, now we need another large table and another lab. We do have a centrifuge. I would like to have that. We'll get that soon. Let's go ahead and build this. Resin and compound. Compound. Resin. What? Oh my. What have I done? Okay. Next, let's get this trailer attached. I can't believe I just drove, didn't even care. Didn't even notice it wasn't on. And we could unload this one. Yeah, I really want to mass produce these cylinders and get them down so that we can actually have a little sense of organization here. The chaos is fun and all, but kind of not really. Okay, we should have plenty of aluminum. Looks like, now that I'm looking at the stack over there, it looks like we got plenty of aluminum. Alright, is that all of it? Looks like it to me. Alright, beautiful. Got our generator, got our research thingy. Yeah, it looks like looks like we got a pretty good supply of laterite. I guess I should check that a little closer before I started running off into the caves to get stuff we don't really need. Right now, it looks like we're sitting pretty on most things. One thing we are lacking is, it looks like ceramic, so we can make some clay. Because we've only got 2 ceramic. There is some over there in the crater, but again, I'm trying not to totally destroy the house. Or the home area, I guess you should say. Yeah, let's put this next to the ore. Oh, this titanium. Put it next to the right ore. And let's go ahead. That's a furnace, dumbass. Where's our centrifuge? Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, it looks like it's already loaded too. Great. We'll just make some clay. And I think I'll take this back for the moment. Okay, that brings me around to, we can centrifuge like mad for most of our basic supplies. And again, I still have the Twitch not up. There we go. And let's pull this out on its own. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Okay, now I should be able to see the chat in case somebody shows up. It's not even showing me. This is an interesting. Why is my page all weird? Let me refresh this real quick. Okay. Yeah, Twitch is being a little weird. My computer's been being a little weird today. Anyway, back to the game. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just going crazy now and not doing anything right. Pull this other clay out. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and charge this up. Splendid. I'm going to leave this full canister here for now. I am also going to... What do we got here? Looks like we could use some tethers. Let's go ahead and make some of those. Because we only got this little stack up here. Yeah, let's put that there. Got our canister, which I usually store those up there. Got this extra beacon that I really don't need right at this very moment, but actually we might take a little drive. We wanted a second research lab, so I guess I might as well get that up and running. So I need a platform. I do like large platform B because of the side things. 3 resin. And 1, and 2, and 3. Ta-da! Get out of there, get this thing out of the way. Let's go find a home for it. Of course, do we have the power to run 2 labs? Don't know. We'll figure that out here in just a little bit. I have not unlocked any power research yet. Yeah, he'll go right about there just fine. That'll be perfect. Okay, now, what was the mineral that only comes from the planet we spawned on? The planet we spawned on, I believe, was Calidor, right? Is that it? Calidor. Yes. Calidor. Malachite, copper. That's what comes from Calidor that we need. Was that our spawn planet? I think it was. Or was Silva? Silva was our spawn planet. That's right. Either way, Silva also has the mineral in question, which is copper. So let's see. We need copper in the future. We might have to skip planets to do that. We need the chemistry lab. It looks like we might need the atmospheric condenser before we make the chemistry lab, because it seems like maybe it needs a few materials from that here and there. Decisions. Yeah, in order to make some of the fun higher end stuff, we're most definitely going to have to go get ourselves some stuff. Carbon, tungsten, ceramic, iron, copper, and aluminum are all... Well, no, they're not. Laterite, ammonium, graphite, organic compound, quartz resin. Okay, so wolframite, which is tungsten, comes from DeSolo. And here, is it here? I'm sorry, this chart's a little small. There we go. Wolframite, most definitely. Tungsten comes from Calidor or DeSolo. Solo would be the better choice. And that's for tungsten? And what else did we need? Copper. Copper looks like it's most common on Calidor. And Silva. Okay, well, we'll worry about that when the time comes. At the moment, I think we're kind of okay-ish. We just need to get our table up, our second lab running, maybe figure out some kind of power supply that's a little bit more consistent. I could always make some carbon generators, I guess. We could power it that way. How much are these worth? 1,600. Nice. We'll just leave the generator alone. We'll just deal with it. It's fine. Okay, we've got one extra for him, one extra for him, and now we need to go out and get some research nodes. Okay, let's take this. Plop this here and this here, because we're just going for nodes, so if we can carry 4 of them, that would be beautiful. And we're just going to take a drive along the surface because we found a whole bunch of them out here. I just have this feeling I'm going to regret not bringing those mining trailers. That we're going to find something awesome that we want to mine. And we got to definitely make sure we don't lose track of our beacon, because if we get lost out here, that could be bad. Oh, I forgot about this whole power problem. What are we going to do about this? I totally left the generator at the house, didn't I? That was an empty can I picked up. Alrighty then. Ooh, what's all that stuff? That looks like Christmassy stuff. Okay, I have to run back to the base and hope that we make it. Because I forgot the damn generator. Ooh. So lucky that didn't hurt us. I thought for sure I grabbed that. No, I just threw it on the ground. Meant to put it on my pack. Alright. This is full right now, isn't it? Nope, I guess not. Alright, good. We can take both canisters with us. Not that we need them, but we'll have them. It's all good. So I was kind of planning on a longer stream tonight, but it looks like I may have to cut it short, because things keep turning up. And that's alright, because I got nothing going on tomorrow evening, so I'll make up for it then. But yeah, I think tonight's episode won't be that long. Well, I'll just say not as long as I had hoped. Plus, if I continue to do stupid stuff, that's not going to help us either. Oh, look, ammonium. Useful. Oh, and graphene. Useful. What's all this then? Oh, very nice. That looks like more Christmassy stuff over there. Let's go have a look at this Christmassy stuff. And it looks like we need to get 2 more research thingies. Or I should say we can carry 2 more. Why do I even try driving across those rocks? I know it doesn't work, but I continue to keep trying. And I do wish that I could manipulate objects from inside the car. That would be splendid. Maybe a little 2, you know, McDonald's drive by, grab and go. But it would be nice. Alright. Each of these is worth about 1,000 research, if I remember correctly, about 1,600. This box wants power in order to be opened. I don't think our one generator is going to do it. And there I go, driving over rocks again. Stay away from the thorn plants. Okay, what do we do with this stuff? Package and send to get recovery points. Ah, and then after I get a certain number of recovery points, I get toys. Can be bundled together for easier carrying. Nice. So I would need a packager. To deal with this stuff. Let's not concentrate on that just yet. We don't really have the free reign resources that we need to play Christmas games yet. Maybe next episode we'll start farming those. And that could be a short-term goal to get ready to farm those. Oh no, we're out of power again! No! And we're close enough to base, don't matter. Just throw this stuff out there. And get our generator again. This is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to figure out a better system. The planet's windy enough that we could almost get away with just putting a windmill on the thing and driving. Still gonna need the generator underground, but you get the point. And yes, a big shredder would be kind of nice to have. Alright, let's go drop off the cart, and then we'll come grab those research rocks. Okay, why isn't this one coming with? Alright, just being stubborn. The game does seem to play a little better when I'm running around quickly. I'm not seeing the frame drops I used to. Or, I guess you could call it lag, but it wasn't really lag, but, you know. Slow down. Stuttering a bit. Okay, so that's 4, 6, somewhere around 8,000 research. I don't know what this one is worth, but we will check it out eventually. Alright, what are we doing at the moment? I'm kind of lacking goal for the second because we've got a goodly supply of materials. I guess we need to start building stuff. And with that in mind, let's have a look at what we can build. Let's see, what do we need next? Automation 0. Automaton 1. I don't know what that is. Oh, new stuffs. Okay, for the Event, very nice. Ooh, medium shredder, 2 iron. Iron. Iron, 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 iron. That's one that we have to go get from another planet. We'd either have to go to Novus, or it says here Glacio has it for secondary, so maybe we don't. That's right, we originally came here for iron, wasn't it? Either way, there's plenty of iron around. I forgot about that. There's, hell, I think there's a deposit right there. Yep. And up there. And there was one we were mining off that direction, which we'll get into that. You know, the shredder would be nice to have. We could throw that on the cart, get more stuff. Yeah, we could make a packager. It's not that hard. We know where there's some graphite. Okay. Nothing vital from that printer. Was I looking at this? I meant to be on this printer. Because we need this. Tungsten, glass, and ceramic, huh? That's an easy order. We make some glass here. 1 glass. 1 tungsten. That's copper. Oh, tungsten. We're gonna have to go to another place to get that. I don't think we have any. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, we'll also smelt that. And we might as well go ahead and cook up a couple more aluminum. Like so. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Just having a look at what we can and cannot make. Okay. We will eventually need a large printer. I don't think we have one yet here. We don't need it right away. It prints things that we don't exactly need this moment. Why didn't that deposit? It's not done cooking it off yet, is it? No, it's not. Just ran out of power, because the power here comes and goes at the whims of the wind. I am tempted to make a carbon generator. We're not sitting on a bunch of organic, and there's not a whole lot of organic on this planet. I mean, there is, but not a ton. Is this... Okay, both of these are empty. Let's put them where they belong. I like to have them up on the top there just so I can see them right away. Generator, generator, generator. I really want to leave this generator with the car so we don't end up leaving it at home again. And I guess we might as well throw on a couple of these. I might leave this one open so that way we can carry at least 2 nodes if we run across them. Meaning this one is basically ready to become a storage unit here at the base. Let's not do that. I think if I'm going to do that, I might just lay them out like this without a table. They don't really need a table. They do need a level surface, and this awful, horrible platform I made is not level at all. Level-ish. Yeah, so mass storage, a shredder, what did that shredder need again? Oh, in the chemistry lab. Tungsten, glass, ceramic. Tungsten's the problem. Wolframite, Calidor, and DeSolo. Does DeSolo have anything else special? Is that zinc, it looks like? Yep. As a secondary. DeSolo, is it? We may have to set up some mining operations on the other planets just because we need recyclable fuel. So we need to make hydrazine. That's going to take hydrogen and ammonium? Really? Okay. Atmospheric condenser. And chemistry lab. Do we have the atmospheric condenser researched? I don't think we do. Ooh, I'd like to have that large shredder. Large printer, smelter. No. Okay, we can build it. We can research this. We have the points. Let's do it. Plastic, glass, and iron. So, chemistry lab first. Ceramic, glass, tungsten. Tungsten, damn it. Wolframite. Calidor and DeSolo. Looks like we're going to be making a trip to DeSolo. I think that's what's going to happen. Alright, that means we need to fire up the shuttle. I don't have an extra engine for it at the current time. We could make one. I think all we need is, what is it, aluminum and ammonium, which we found some up there. Or we can take ourselves back to the original home. Because I think I have one or two there. Can't remember. I know we have some ammonium back at the main base. I'm just debating if I want to go mining the stuff that's up there. Probably gonna need to. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a moment to think this over. Gonna go check my soup and stretch my legs, and I will be right back. Go ahead and stay tuned. Looks like we might be going a little longer than I had anticipated. I was originally going to wrap it up at about an hour, but I think I can get us some more time tonight. In any event, this is PermaDeath. I shall return. This is PermaDeath, and I'm back. That break was a little bit longer than I anticipated, and I'm still kind of half back. Because I wanted to shuffle some stuff on my desk here and take a drink and all that. My microphone sucks when I mute it, so let me just mute the OBS for just a sec. Uh-oh, and a viewer happened along, of course, when I'm semi-AFK. Welcome to the show. We will be moving on here in just a second. We're headed off to De Solo, I believe, which is kind of a moon planet, to try and get some minerals. I'm just figuring out the best way of getting there. Hey, man, I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. Back. Alright. I think what we're going to do is not take any risks. We're just going to go get this deposit of ammonium that's up on this hill. And then we are going to make a new thruster. Take it with us. We're going to have to take the oxygenator with us this time. I don't want to get restricted to the base like we did that last time. Or when we came here the first time. It's all a blur. There's that ammonium. I feel so bad strip mining these planets. They're so pretty. They are. But what can you do? Is there any more ammonium there? Okay, I'm going to use a trick. There was just one little piece of ammonium sitting all by himself. That is weird. And I'm going to go ahead and just mine it out, because why not? Made a death pit. There really isn't. There really is none. Well, that was terrible. I guess we'll have to go look for some more. Well, there is some more over here. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna tear this area apart. So be it. That was anticlimactic. We're almost out of organic resources for this here generator. It's not one thing, it's another. Oh, let's step away from these guys. They explodey. Those explosions, weird looking and cool. As in, weirdly cool. Okay. Now, just about everything we need, we can actually get from our centrifuge by just straining out soil, but it's not the fastest process on Earth. We'll have to industrialize. A little bit of graphite. I wonder if there's any more under there. Let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit. We haven't actually hit any. It says there's some here. Yeah, it says it's here. I had no idea my digging tool had sensors on it that could detect minerals. All the time I've played this, I'd never noticed that. This looks like actually a pretty damn big graphite deposit. Ugh. Ugh, erg. Maybe if I brought the car closer, that would probably solve the problem. Our car that is quickly running out of gas. I didn't really want that to go to my backpack, but fine. Yeah, we're a little shy on organic resource to burn in this here furnace. We need a different plan with the car. Why do I run over rocks? It always goes bad. I should just learn to not. Okay, I really do want to top off this little bit of graphene that I've got, though, with some more. So let's grab some more really fast if we can. I'm going to try this trick again. A little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. It's gonna make me pay for it, isn't it? Ah, fine. I'll just strip mine. I was trying to be all classy and leave the train untouched, but no. Computer says no. Sorry, it's a little joke I have with a friend. But yeah, computer says no. Alright, well that was a fruitless journey. Went after ammonium and came back with squat. Like, really, we got nothing out of that. We burned some gas. And literally got nothing for it. I wasn't even able to top off that little bit of graphite. Ah, well, what can you do? We can see what this is worth research-wise. Which I'm curious about. How much? 39. Not bad. These, if I remember correctly, they're about 16? Yeah. And our research could proceed a lot quicker if we had generators. Speaking of generators, this guy is going to go on here because it has more gas. Literally, I just changed motor because this motor had gas in it. Okay, now, what are we doing? Ammonium. We now need to go get ammonium. That's our new quest. So that we can go to DeSolo, so that we can get some stuff and stuff. I'm going to follow our tether line to refresh myself on what we have down in these areas. Again, I'm trying not to tear up the valley, so I'm just ignoring any resources that are down here. I would leave the generator running, but it's very inefficient, and we don't have a whole bunch of resource. So we're going to do it stingy way. And is it just me, or does it seem like, with the adding of the trailers and the cargo... Okay, we're going to have to start farming this Christmas stuff. That's an immediate quest that we can start doing as soon as I get an EXO request platform laid out. Because there's a ton of it, and maybe we can turn it into profit. Okay, as you can see, the planet's not huge, so we're already almost outside of our beacon range. I think maybe we'll set another beacon up here. If I can climb this little itty-bitty cliff. Yeah, I think a beacon right about here would be a good idea, and then we will strike off across the plains that way, the way I'm looking. Bam. And just for fun, we'll change its color. Let's go yellow. Main base blue. Might as well go ahead and charge battery while we're here. Not my battery, you stupid thing. Actually, it's me that's draining the car, isn't it, when I'm digging and whatnot? It's all me. I'm the problem. Huh. I think I already knew that. Will it make it? Oh, so close. If we would have bounced just a little bit. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. One more time. We got this. Ooh, this one's going to be a little trickier. I think we maybe drive up right about here. Come on, you can do it. I need to look at these symbols and figure out what these guys want, because opening those would probably work out for us. Lot of iron. That's all I'm seeing. And we're out of power again. And we're good. Let's go. Let's see now. Try climbing up this right here. Should be pretty easy after the other climbs we've been doing. Do we see any ammonium? I see a whole lot of iron. Maybe we'll have to go underground. We're burning gas anyway, so it's not like it makes a huge difference. But yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot out here. And I have to admit, I had no idea that those plants would not kill you if you were in a vehicle. I totally ran him over out of oblivious. I really didn't mean to. There's so much Christmas stuff laying everywhere. And yes, we're looking for ammonium. The quest for ammonium continues. How much gas we got? Looks like about half a tank. Sweet. Is that compound or saffrolite? I think it's compound. Okay, totally did not mean to come down this way, so we gotta get back up here, because that is a dangerous plant. Grenade launching plants. Yeah, it's just compound for sure. Looked a little purpley. Is it saffrolite? Yeah, I think it is. Anything worth having here? Looks like it's all broken except for the horn. We'll come back for all that later. And now we're kind of back at our house. Alright. We have just enough fuel to try. Okay, you know what? F it. We're going to take our chances underground. Ammonium is our quest. We can always use the old centrifuge if we really want to. We can get, I think, 1 ammonium per can of dirt. So it's a terrible conversion rate, but, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Because we do need to go to DeSolo. And we're probably gonna want to swing back to Silva, which I believe is our spawn planet. I always forget the planet names. Reasons being is those planets have minerals that we need to mine, and mass. Which will be hard to do with a backpack. Maybe I'm approaching this the wrong way. As in, maybe it's time to retire the old shuttle and move on to the actual rocket. That comes from a large printer, obviously. Don't need any of that yet. Not sure how much into the automation we'll be getting into, but that's an interesting platform. Yeah, some of these large storage areas would be so nice to have. Let's see, what is it, this one? Yeah, 31 things it can hold. I still think the cylinders are a little better because they're cheaper. We can make more of them. Okay, anyway, where were we? Large rover. That'd be fun to have. Landing pad, small shuttle, that's what we would want for really real shuttle. Well, that's... you know what I mean. Two large slots, one medium slot. Requires thruster. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I gotta research the right kind of thruster, too. The hydrazine thruster, the reusable one. Don't remember where that is. I think it's this printer? There's so many things we need to unlock. Hydrazine thruster, tungsten and steel. Let me look at my cheat sheet here real quick. Tungsten, wolframite. That's going to come from Calidor and DeSolo. So that's probably why we're going to DeSolo. Part of why we're going there. And then there was something else on DeSolo as a secondary. Let me see if I can remember what it was. Saffrolite? That might be it. Zinc ore, basically. Which would be very useful to us. Copper, Calidor, and Silva. That's our spawn planet, if I remember correctly. Can't remember if the spawn planet Silva or Calidor. Guess we'll figure it out. Okay. lithium. That comes from Vesania. I don't think we've needed lithium yet, have we? Okay, so we're pretty much screwed anyway that we go at this present point. I have no hydrazine for a thruster, and the research and the means to build actual hydrazine thrusters is a little beyond us right now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to cheat it. Break out the old centrifuge. Oh, double huh, triple huh, quit it. Gotcha. Oh, wow, how is this happening to me? Quit it. Wow, alright. Ammonium, sorry, not hydrogen. We're looking for ammonium. And it is a 1-to-1. I knew it. Gotta wait for the wind. It'll kick up here in a sec. Alright, so what we're doing is I'm gonna build a temporary thruster. This thruster that we have right now is good for a one-way trip. I think that's what it's got left in it, so we can take it one way to DeSolo. The only thing we'll be able to bring back, unfortunately, is I'm curious. This shouldn't work, but it might. If we take this out, we put this down, and we take one of these with us. One of these. It will fit. However, we wouldn't have an oxygenator. We'd have to package. Maybe we need to take a package to DeSolo with us. Now this cart we brought with us, if I remember correctly. I don't think we built it here. Actually, I think if we go to DeSolo, we're just going to rely on local materials. And this damn rocket keeps saying that it has 2 medium slots, and I see a second. See? 2 medium slots. I see it right there. But it doesn't work, and I don't know why. And I guess you could say maybe that this underneath counts as the medium slot, but yeah. Requires thruster, which I would think would be separate. So, am I dumb and just don't know how to use this? Doesn't seem to want to open like the other one does. Makes me sad, because I would like to store something in there. Matter of fact, I'm going to try and glitch the camera to see if there's a slot in there. Doesn't look like it. And this one, it's obvious, it's right there. And there's no anchor points anywhere around it. Okay, so it's just not saying what's going on. Fair enough. However, this would be very useful. And we take 2 packages. One package to package up the oxygenator right now and put it on our backpack. And an extra one to bring the oxygenator back on our backpack, because we would unfold it while we're there, load this up, and then, you know, come back. That would be the plan, at least. I kind of like that dumb plan. It's a good dumb plan. So we're going to go with it. I'm going to put this over by the printer where it needs to be. And we're going to charge this again. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a few ammoniums, to tell you the truth. Ammonium. Oh, it's a 2-for-1 conversion. Ah, it sucks. That's okay though, you know, because we could mass produce this stuff. I could throw up another centrifuge, make about 8 canisters, strip mine the hell out of that area over there, and we would have ammonium, lots of it. We're going to need lots of ammonium anyway, because it looks like I need ammonium because that's part of hydrazine. Ammonium and hydrogen, according to the cheat sheet. Anyway, I don't know why I'm sitting here staring at this thing. It can work without me here. I need to make a packager. I believe that comes from here. I usually choose the wrong printer. Okay, no. Or do I print it on my backpack? That might be too. Because basically it's just a little box. Trailer. Packager. 1 graphite to mock me. Fine. We're just going to go strip mine. Oh, wait. But before we do that, let's take this other empty can with us. Guess it's not going to go on the backpack the way I want it to. There you go. And I was thinking about smelting something, but we don't really need to at this present moment. Yeah, the mine. Okay, so yeah, we'll just fill up these cans real quick. Make some graphite, because I think we can make that in the machine. And we're done. Let's go ahead and tether this off. I love the Christmas light tethers. I do. Wish I could turn my personal light. Oh, noes! We just fell down a death hole. All right, we can get out of here. And since we're down here, knock these guys out. Oops, wrong button. So we don't hit them, because I'm really lucky they didn't kill me when I slid down here. Do we want to go explore this? No. We'll be doing plenty of that. In case I fall down there again. Leave the tether. Oh, I fell through the most small of holes, too. Getting back up in there is going to be a little bit harder. There we go. Okay. Well, that was frightening. I'm so close to having actual graphite. Doesn't this tunnel kind of go where that deposit is? Almost does, doesn't it? And I really need to remember not to dig downward anymore. It's got to go just on the level here. Be a little bit more careful when I'm walking. I only got 2 lives left. And still a long ways to go to where we would call ourselves an accomplished and quote-unquote finished Astroneer. canisters have been full that whole time. Okay. Yeah, this power thing is really bumming me up. Time to make some graphene. Okay. And that was to make the packager so we can bring our stuff. I need to make a couple of packagers, so I think that was a 2-to-1 back there and not in my favor. So let's go get 2 more cans full of dirt here. Research bigger cans, that might help as well, but I'm not sure the bigger cans fit on the centrifuge. We'll experiment with them very soon. Okay, so I would package up the oxygenator, have an extra package on my back, and then we would be basically ready to go on a little adventure to DeSolo. We're gonna have to make another thruster, so I might need 1 extra packager to bring it with us, because I don't think I can carry it on my backpack. So, 1 to pack it up now, 1 to bring it back. We'll put the cylinder up in there, and now we need a thruster. Same printer. Or where is my small printer? That is my small printer, isn't it? Yeah. I don't make thrusters on my backpack, do I? Oh, there it is. Duh. Ammonium and aluminum. Of course, I pick up the whole machine. And I meant to go for the ammonium and some aluminum. That's titanium. I made some aluminum, didn't I? Yes, I did. Might need to make some more. Okay, it looks like for sure I don't think I can carry that thruster on my backpack, so I think we're going to need another graphite. Yep, power. Power's a premium. We'll get something going power-wise here real soon. Meanwhile, I might as well go ahead and put these off to the side in case we do decide that we need to smelt something down. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. I think what'll happen tonight is we'll land on DeSolo, we'll have a quick look around, and that's probably where I'll end up wrapping it. I might wrap it when we land. So, yeah, once again, fortunately, I don't have quite as much time as I was hoping. Oh, I can carry it myself. That'll save us a packager. Okay, groovy. We're basically ready to go. I just need to do this. And then we grab our oxygenator. Pack it up. Throw that on our backpack. This goes on the ship. This goes on our backpack. And that should cover us. I'm going to bring some compound because it makes tethers. And we are going to go to DeSolo so that we can get, I forget what it is, but we're going there for a mineral. DeSolo, was it zinc? I don't think it's something that we need right this moment, but we're going to need it very soon. Zinc and, what was it? Where is it? Zinc and tungsten. That's what we're going there for. And hopefully it'll just be laying around. Alright, is there anything I'm forgetting? Let's go over the list again. This thruster should get us there. This thruster, if I can talk. We have enough to carry back a lot, well, enough of what we are going there to get. Got an extra thruster in case things go wrong, because I think this one will only get us there, not back. And I've got the oxygenator and an extra packager. And some emergency tether material. Sweet. I think we're okay-ish. I'm tempted to bring a generator. I think I'm gonna. And since I don't know what the world's like, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a little bit of extra fuel for it. Alright, I think this is about as good as it gets. And we're off. Off to DeSolo. Now, according to the update, we should be given an option to go into orbit or launch to another planet. So we're going to go to another planet. That should, I think it's going to put us automatically into the solar system view a little bit quicker. Ta-da! That's a nice little addition. Novus. Hematite, lithium. Hematite's iron, isn't it? Yeah. Lithium, titanite. DeSolo. That's what we're looking for. Wolframite, which is tungsten. And sapphirite, which is zinc. Alright, off to DeSolo. Whoa. Oh, yep. Just enough to get here. Alright, a lot of landing zones. Very interesting. Let's see. I think we can also, yeah, increase our orbit speed. Let's go here. And here we are. There's some clay. We don't need that. Compound. That's good to know. Probably deadly plants. And some rocks. Awesome. So here we are. We have arrived. Alright, we throw that out. Put our packager down for later. Grab the oxygenator. This also is for later. Gotta be careful not to unpack or pack the wrong thing, otherwise we might be here for a lot longer than we want to be. Okay, oxygenator hooked in. This old thruster we can probably take off right this moment. Put the new one on. Ta-da! Alright. And then we have this for the oxygenator later. And welcome to DeSolo. And this, I think, is where we might wrap the episode. Let's have a quick look around our little landing crater here, shall we? We do have some tethers, so let's go ahead and take the perimeter here. So I believe there's a possibility I might be back on for another stream tomorrow. Because it has been a little while that I've been trying to get kind of a playthrough of this game done. Had a few false starts. There are some back episodes from earlier days on the YouTubes. I think I just saw some ammonium right there. I did. I knew that tether wasn't going to work. I don't even know why I dropped it. Out of tethers. Alright, let's go have a real quick look over here in case there's something we could use. Oxygen cells. I think these are expendables. So we'll hold on to them. Maybe use them in emergency. Okay, let's have a look at that. Oh, I already went by that. And already saw that it wasn't, hey, what are all these then? Packagers. There's a whole bunch of packagers just laying here. Interesting. So they provide the packagers to package up the stuff. Very interesting. Well, now we know I have a few extra packagers here should we need them. Ooh, that looks intimidating. And fun. Okay, so our next episode is going to be mining DeSolo and trying to get the minerals that are here. And hoping for the best. We will mine what we can, load the cylinder up. And then we'll go. Who knows where we'll end up. We'll definitely explore the surface a little bit. Bad thing is we're kind of limited by tethers for the moment. So, yeah, but it should be fun. So with that in mind, Let's enjoy the Astroneer evening. It won't last long, I've noticed. Don't know where our parent planet is at the moment. Probably on the opposite side. But in any event, that's all I got for you tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and close up by saying, as I do every time, that until next time, this is PermaDeath Extraordinaire. Loving y'all.